Imagine the football world on a night when history was supposed to follow the usual script, when Brazil were expected to move on, and when Norway were supposed to admire the stage rather than own it. Then Erling Haaland stepped in and changed everything. Because that is exactly what happened when Norway stunned Brazil 2-1 in the 2026 World Cup round of 16. Brazil entered the match carrying the weight of 5 World Cup titles and the pressure that comes with being one of football's great powers. Norway arrived with belief, discipline, and a striker who rarely needs many chances to decide a game. By the final whistle, Brazil were out. Norway had reached the quarterfinals for the first time in their history, and Haaland had delivered one of the defining performances of the tournament. That moment came in the 79th minute. Andreas Schelderup sent in a perfect cross, and Haaland attacked it with authority. He rose above the defense and powered in a header past Alisson Becker to put Norway in front. It was classic Haaland, direct, ruthless, and impossible to ignore. He did not need 5 chances. He needed 1. The goal changed everything. Brazil, who had expected to control the match, were suddenly chasing it. Norway, who had spent much of the game defending, were now in the perfect position to strike again. Brazil became more desperate, more rushed, and more vulnerable as the clock moved into the final minutes. Then came the second blow. In the 90th minute, Haaland collected the ball outside the area and fired a low, unstoppable shot into the corner. It was a clinical finish, the kind that ends hopes instantly. There was no suspense after that. Norway had done enough. Brazil had run out of time. This result was historic for Norway. It was their first ever World Cup quarterfinal appearance, and it came in only their 4th World Cup. For a nation that has not often been seen as a global football power, this was a breakthrough moment. It was the kind of victory that can reshape how a country sees its own place in the sport.